2025. A year the world will never forget. Massive earthquakes, deadly floods, and powerful typhoons shook millions of lives. In this video, we reveal the three most catastrophic natural disasters of 2025. Tragedies that changed entire countries forever. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see is shocking. First, Myanmar Earthquake. On the morning of March 28, 2025, Myanmar was shaken by a disaster that will be remembered for decades. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck the Sagaing region, reducing entire neighborhoods to rubble within seconds. Thousands of buildings collapsed, roads and bridges were destroyed, and chaos spread across the affected areas. Rescue teams raced against time to reach those trapped under the debris. According to official reports, more than 5,400 people lost their lives, tens of thousands were injured, and over 22 million people were affected by this catastrophe. Power lines were severed, communication systems failed, and aftershocks kept residents in constant fear. International aid organizations rushed to Myanmar, setting up emergency shelters and distributing food, water, and medical supplies. Experts warn that this earthquake highlights the extreme vulnerability of the region's fault lines and the urgent need for better disaster preparedness. Today, the people of Myanmar are fighting to rebuild their lives. But this tragedy serves as a painful reminder. When nature unleashes its power, humanity remains fragile. Texas flash flood 2025. July 4th, 2025. While millions of Americans were preparing to celebrate Independence Day, Texas faced one of the most devastating flash floods in its history. In the Hill Country region, relentless storms poured down record-breaking rainfall in just a few hours. Rivers overflowed, roads turned into raging torrents, and entire neighborhoods were swallowed by rising waters. Emergency sirens echoed as families scrambled to escape. By morning, over 135 people had lost their lives, and hundreds more were missing. Some of the most unusual sights included cars floating like small boats and helicopters, rescuing not only people, but also ducks, goats, and even horses from rooftops. Bridges were swept away, sometimes appearing kilometers downstream, and long electricity outages forced people to cook over campfires and candles. Meteorologists described this as a once-in-a-century event, warning that extreme weather may become more frequent due to climate change. The Texas flash flood of 2025 is a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power, how quickly life can change, and how strange and unexpected the aftermath can be. Typhoon Kajiki, 2025. On August 26, 2025, Typhoon Kajiki slammed into Vietnam, bringing with it torrential rains and fierce winds. Entire coastal villages were flooded, and thousands of homes were damaged or destroyed. The storm displaced tens of thousands of people, while emergency teams raced to provide shelter and supplies. Surprisingly, some residents reported seeing boats floating through flooded streets like cars, and in rare cases, cows and water buffalo were rescued from rooftops. Farmers faced devastating losses as over 28,000 hectares of rice fields were submerged, threatening food supply in the region. Meteorologists noted that Kajiki's rapid formation and unusual path made it one of the most unpredictable typhoons of the year. While the official death toll was relatively low, the storm's aftermath left a trail of chaos, destruction, and surreal sights, proving once again that nature can surprise us in both terrifying and strange ways. Typhoon Kajiki, 2025, is a stark reminder of the power of the oceans and storms, and how quickly life can change when nature unleashes its fury. You've witnessed the most devastating natural disasters of 2025. Earthquakes, floods, and typhoons, showing the unstoppable power of nature. For more shocking facts, and incredible real-life stories, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. New videos are coming soon.